And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Blah blah blah. Here we go. All right. Oh, there I am. All right. What's going on, ladies? You notice I am not saying gentlemen tonight. Good afternoon. Good evening, ladies. Oh, man. Let's get all this organized here. Welcome to the Cup Joe Show. I am your host, Joe Jones. And we are live. Look at that. It shows my comments. That's pretty cool. What do we got here? We got the Cup Joe guy. We got Berthella. We got Brown Girl. We got Mitri. Hey, everybody. Congrats again on 25,000. Yes, thank you very much. Couldn't have done it without you and everybody else here that is, supporting the channel and has always supported the channel. I really appreciate that. I'm trying to show my support for this movie that I am in. It is called The Broken Vessel. So shout out to Money Train of The Broken Vessel for putting me in that movie. Let me turn this around here so I can get a good picture, make sure. I play Chad in the movie. And as you can see, it says Actor Joe. And I play Chad. So that is me. There we go, y'all can see that. Pretty cool. All right, I got a full battery here on the laptop. I got the laptop pulled up so I can better see comments and stuff. You know how I am with my eyeballs here. Better than like what? I can just kind of look at it right here. It's pretty cool. Look at that, I can see myself. Isn't that weird? Pretty cool, I think. Let's go back here. Why did it pause? What the hell? All right, yes, please hit the like and the like button. Can't just call it the like. Seeing a lot of congratulations. Thank you very much. But the like I said, I couldn't have done it without y'all. I mean, really, love each and every one of y'all. You know, y'all are amazing. And when this movie comes out, not sure what platform it's going to be on. I think it's going to be on Tubi. Hopefully we can take it higher than that, or he can take it higher than that, but that's what I think it's going to be on. It's his first movie. So we've been filming for almost a year now. All my scenes are finished, and I think it's a great movie. I think I got some scenes in there that are pretty intense. This is the most screen time I've ever had on a movie. I finished up my scenes about 2.5, 3 months ago, probably. So, yeah, I've been out for a minute, but they're still filming. So, bear with them. Joe, you're amazing. God is good. Keep pushing forward. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. So first I want to say, I'm sorry I'm a little bit late tonight. I was tuning in to the hurricane in Florida. One of my mom's friends is a meteorologist there, Reed Timmer, and he is like right on the beach filming, like the moment that the hurricane started to hit and stuff like that. So I've been kind of watching that play out and stuff. And it's crazy. There's just like people walking down the street and it's flooding. And it's like a hurricane's hitting, So prayers for all of them. Just praying for them. Pray for them. We got Dinelson Rodriguez Ferreira. Good morning. I sent a hello to Brazil. I'm Brazilian. Well, hello there from Brazil. I'm from Texas. Giving you a big howdy. Glad you're on the show. Glad to have you here. See, we've got 10 people watching. Hopefully we can get those numbers up to 20. All right, that was quick. We just jumped up to 17. That's cool. That's cool. Gonna keep climbing tonight. Texas Speak. Yep. Yep. That's right. Um, and I'm gonna talk to y'all about something here in a minute when we get some more viewers. We hit about 20, 25. And kind of tell you all how my day's been and what's been going on lately. But what's everybody up to tonight on this Wednesday night? I don't have my coffee right now. I should, but I don't want to. Been dealing with a toothache again, so I don't want to set that off. Yeah, that'd be very bad. We got Stacy in the house. Stacy. What else we got? All right, we got brown girls doing homework. Yeah, that's cool. This is like my first night that I'm wearing an actual t-shirt. I usually wear sleeveless shirts, so this may be your first time ever seeing me wear a normal shirt. But I'm glad to say that I'm kind of filling it out. You know, I've been working out, and kind of filling it out. So it's going well. Sorry, I keep looking at the computer. I'm just trying to check these comments and stuff, and I'm not even looking at y'all. Let's see, what else is going on in the world? I'm not a very big reader, but I have been reading this new book I got on contracting and stuff, and I would like to end a book by my good friend Angie. She's not in the live chat right now, it looks like, but I would like to recommend the book called Her First Love, and it is available on Amazon, and she goes under her pen name Coco Storm. That is Coco with a K, Koko, and you can check it out on Amazon. Oh, I'm sorry, it's called Her True Love. Her True Love. Don't let me mess that up. Her True Love. I'll be in trouble if I mess that up. But go check that book out. It's like an interracial love story. So if you're into that type of stuff, then check it out. What's up, Gunner Youngblood? Howdy. How you doing? Let's see, K-Boy, what kind of music do you listen to? I listen to country music. Absolutely. Down here in Texas, we listen to country music. George Strait, you know, he's from Texas. Brooks and Dunn, also Texas. Tracy Lawrence from Texas. Gotta, love my country music. Absolutely. Gotta like that. Gotta watch that country. Listen to that country music. Let's see, guys. Sorry, I'm just trying to gotta keep stuff going here. Okay. Just got to keep a tight whatever on the channel nowadays. Let's see here. Brazilian music is listened to by the people of Brazil who listen to funk and sertanejo and country style. Interesting. That's cool. To Italy. You're from Italy. Always looking for a new one. Always. Let's see. Thank you, Wendy. I appreciate that. How many people we got in here? Drop back down to 14. I'm trying to get to like 20 or 25. so I can say what I'm trying to say. Thank you. Thank you for that. Sure appreciate that. And for all the new people here, let me just go ahead and tell you what this channel is about. The main gist of this channel is we talk about black women on this channel. We talk about protecting black women, respecting black women. We talk about how beautiful black women are. Stuff like that. We talk about issues going on around the world concerning black women. That is the main gist of what this channel is about. So also, with that being said, we don't allow any bullying or anything here. If somebody gets in there, and this is going for everybody. If there is any negative comments or anything like that, any trolling, then my moderators will kick whoever it is out immediately. You know. Yeah. You should wear one. They're awesome. I love it. Oh, here we go. It started. What? Gosh. Yeah, see, there won't be any of that. Thank you, Tyrannosaurus Rex, for zapping that person. Yep. We've got a lot of moderators in here, so you gotta be, gotta be respectful. Wendy says they get in the boot. Get in the boot. Absolutely. Other than that, we got a good channel here. Everybody's usually respectful. Sad to say that I even had to block a moderator recently. So that goes for anybody. If anybody starts disrespecting black women, then you will be blocked, whether a moderator or a friend or any of that, ex-friend, whatever you turn out to be. Any disrespect shown to black women on this channel will get you deleted and blocked for good. You will not be welcome back to the channel because we believe in protecting black women and treating them with respect. This is a safe place for them where they can come and, feel appreciated as they are. Thank you, Janine. I sure appreciate that. What is this channel about? Great question. Just basically everything I just went over. Everything I just said. The main thing this channel is about is black women. Yeah. We don't talk about white women. No, not this particular. This particular channel is solely focused on black women. Not that there's anything wrong with white women. It's just we just don't talk about them. Okay. Where are you from? Maybe you already told me. Giovanni. Was that you were the one from Italy? Or was it somebody said they were from Italy? I lost it in the comments. But we talk about all kind of stuff here. Well, we talk about all kind of stuff here, though. We could talk about whatever, as long as it's respectful. Ask me questions. Fire away. I'm doing a Q&A right now. That's what I'm doing. Right now it's Q&A. For anybody that has questions, I'd love to answer them. How's your evening going? It's going great. Going very well. I'd love to know how yours is going, Janita. California. Okay. good. That's good. Do I like the color green? Not really. No, this is just a green screen. So when I do actual videos, I can put backgrounds and stuff up. But yeah, I don't really like green. It's one of my most hated colors. Looks amazing on him. Thank you. I do have horses. Let's see, we only got, oh, I'm sorry, I'm looking at the likes. We got 12 likes. We got 14 people watching. We're gonna go out to the truck and what time is it? 5:48. That ain't right. 7:48. Probably about 10 or 12 minutes. I'm gonna go out to the truck, and we're gonna maybe we'll do some karaoke. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. We'll have to see. Yep, quarter horse. That's right. We got the bee lady. Welcome. 12 and 14. The math is not mathing. No, it's not. It's not. What's up, Balloonsy? How are you? We got 15 people here. Let's see, Kelly King. Hey, nice to meet you. Keep it up. You're amazing. Thank you. Sure appreciate that. What's that? I don't know about that. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Some of these weird questions. Here we go. Of the pork. I don't know what harum means. I've never heard that question. Interesting. Thank you, Stacy. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Back down to 13 people. Okay. The numbers are up and down tonight, up and down. I know a lot of people are tuning into the hurricane coverage, so I get that. But you know, the Cup of Joe show is still going to go live for a little while. Let's see, I had a friend whose hubby raised quarter horses when I was going for our daughter when she was at home, but went for a miniature horse instead. I love the Kentucky Derby. Joe, flex the muscle. All right. Let's try it. You ready for this? What do you think of this? Ooh. Yeah, you can see that triceps coming in. That peak is coming in. It's coming in. That's what you get. When you ask, you receive. Yeah, you're talking too much, bud. Hey, what's going on, Miss New York? Sorry, he was talking too much crap. We don't talk that way on this channel. We do not talk like that. What's up, Golden Apple? Miss New York is in the house. And Lee says, wow, look at that muscle. Yeah, it has been growing. I've been doing two working out each body part twice a week now, so getting some great results. All guys look good in black. Stacy, she says. All right, let's see. All right, we are at 19 people. Welcome everybody. It is currently 7:52 here in Tejas, and make sure y'all keep everybody in Florida in your prayers, guys. They are currently getting hit with the hurricane. And I know someone that is there. Yes, you are. So gorgeous. Thank you. Wonder how that happened. Hold on a second, guys. I need to work on something that shouldn't have been allowed. Don't know what happened there. Let's see. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to work on something that's I seen wasn't supposed to be allowed, and I don't know why this didn't work. Trying to fix that real quick, double checking some stuff. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Some stuff's starting to get a little weird. What? Interesting. Then how the heck? All right, let's try this. Type this in. Oop. I seen a word that was supposed to be blocked, and apparently it got through. Kind of weird. Anyway, let's get back on track here. All right. Yeah, there's a meteorologist there who my mom knows. My ex-sister-in-law was there up until yesterday, but and she was refusing to leave. She's not even from Florida. She was just in Florida and was refusing to leave. And luckily for her, my ex-wife was able to convince her to get out of there. So she did make it out safely. Caught a flight back to Dallas out of there. So, because just in time, because they were closing airports and stuff. So once she started to see, that it was gonna be bad, and seeing how the locals were like, yeah, you got to get out of here. We're getting out of here. You need to get out of here. So. Oh yeah, okay, I can do that. I have the power to do that. Apparently, some of these comments are just crazy, ain't they? Man. Our daughter lives there with her family and 3 of my grandchildren. She is 4 miles away from my new home, so she has been checking back and forth. Oh, okay. Yeah, hopefully your home won't be affected. I would hate for that to happen. I'm in Texas. Yeah. I'm here in Texas. Dallas, Texas. That's where I'm coming to you guys from. Let's see. Sniping. Home is 110% insured, more than I paid for it. Oh, okay. That's good. All right, we are at 18 people. So I'm just gonna have a wooden storage shed built there. Should I ask them to anchor it like that? Yeah, I definitely would. Definitely would. Because if it's, hurricanes and stuff like that, because yeah, because when we build, like when we do sheds, um we put them on the concrete blocks, so strong wind and stuff, most people build them on concrete blocks, so it'll just blow that thing right over, and then bam, there goes $3,000, $4,000 down the drain. um Unless you get it, like if you get it on a slab, then it'll be like a house. They'll secure it to the concrete slab like you do a house. They'll hammer drill into the exterior walls and they'll drill it down into the concrete slab. So, as long as a house, on concrete foundation won't blow away, then the shed wouldn't blow away. But yeah, if you get it, put on the concrete blocks, which is the most common way, I would definitely get it tied down. Yeah, we definitely don't, because then I'd have to come all the way out there and build you a new one. So let's see. Yep, concrete blocks. Joe, do they dig down before they pour the concrete? I need to check this out. Not usually. Just for a shed, they'll just pour like a little pad, just a little, it's probably about 4 inches thick, 4 to 6 inches thick, just a little pad on top of the ground. Yeah. But they shouldn't, not for a shed. I don't think they would do that. How you can build my dream house? Absolutely. I'm ready to build, man. I'm telling you, I'm ready to. I'm having withdrawals over here. I'm telling you, I got all my books and stuff over my frame. I'm sitting here just coloring the rafters and stuff because I'm just like, oh, I want to be building. I love it. It's my passion in life. That's what I do. So I'm a framer. Like he says, I'm a fighter. I'm a framer. So. Yeah, if they don't put like rebar and stuff in it, then it'll definitely crack. And a lot of times they won't even put rebar in it because it's just a small job. They'll just come and put the little 2x4 frame and then just pour concrete, smooth it out, and call it good. So that's a lot of times why those will crack and stuff. So you always want to make sure that they're putting rebar in it. And I don't know like a whole lot about concrete, but I have done a few concrete jobs in the past. I had a concrete job when I was 16, but I wasn't really the one pouring concrete or anything. I was just the guy with the jackhammer breaking up concrete and shoveling concrete that we broke up into the wheelbarrows, and I was just a laborer, and then I worked on the highways for a little bit as a laborer. Then I worked for another concrete company for about 3 or 4 months just as a laborer. I didn't get to pour concrete. It's just carry stuff, carry rebar, dig holes, stuff like that, all the hard stuff. So, but I just poured some concrete in the driveway the other day. So it had this big dip in it. So, I know how to mix it, in the bags at Home Depot, ready mix and stuff like that, but I'm definitely not an expert. Let's see, like our streets and freeways up here. Here up north, the winter doesn't care. It's terrible. Wow. be looking down. Yeah, I'm trying to read the comments. That's all right. I need to be reading them on here so I don't have to keep looking down at the comments. But yeah, the hat is making it look like I'm looking down. Oh, sad. Oh, I got you. I'm just probably just tired. I've been sleep deprived for years now. Soon it will change. True story. I once had to mix up a wheelbarrow of concrete to pour in the horse's stall. No one else could do it. I called a builder I knew and asked if it should be the consistency of pancake batter. Yep, that's good. Good thing you could, yeah, you could do that. You know, some will answer your question, and some like people around here are probably like, no, I'm not going to answer any questions. And that's when you just say, you know what, the hell are you, and hang up on them. You know, but you know, as you're more into the South and stuff, I think people have better hospitality than they do here. You know, yeah, the Southern Bells, yeah, Savannah Southern Bells are fabulous. Please hit the like button. Please do. Anyway, after the builder left, he was a good friend. He offered to come over, and I insisted. Nope, I was going to do it, and I did. Nice. See, that's where they get you. Yeah. Well, I can come over and show you, and then I'll charge you $800 for doing it. But next time, after seeing me do it, they try to sell stuff to you, But it's all good. Yep. Amazing peaches, huh? Yes, yes, yes. Please, please. We just hit 25,000 people on the channel. So big thank you to everyone. That's a huge achievement for this channel. That's awesome. We've been going for 7 years to get to that point. Sure appreciate it. To pour on some type of stones or something. Ah, okay. Interesting. Yep, 25,000. Thank you, Kelly. Whoop, whoop. Oh, I earned it, Philip. This is something you gotta earn. Trying to ask me that. Are you kidding me? Come on. That's crazy. Come on, man. You don't ask somebody that, especially if you're not a cowboy, dude. You thinking, man? 16? Crazy. Some of these people. See, the good thing about having my laptop here, I can go to anybody's profile and check it out. See who these people are, Sweet potato pie. Matthew 1:18. Let's try this. All right, let's look it up. Let's do it. Since we are in the office right now. Matthew 1:18 says, I need some glasses. What? Says Joseph accepts Jesus as his son. 18 says, this is how the birth of Jesus the Messiah came about. His mother Mary pledged to be married to Joseph, but before they came together, she was found to be pregnant through the Holy Spirit. That's what it says. Thank you for sharing that. Appreciate that. I believe it. Hey, I believe it. Amen. 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 I believe it. I believe it will not take you 7 more years to reach 50,000. I hope not, because man, could you imagine 14 years on the channel and then just now hitting 50,000? I would like to hit 40,000 this year. That'd be great if we could keep growing it and stuff like that. But I can't do it on my own. It's gonna take sharing. It's gonna take commenting, liking, stuff like that. You know. So. No, I don't check out their Facebook. I just see their profile here. But hey, we got Megan in the house. What's going on, Megan? Good to see you. I love you cook collard greens, mac and cheese, fried chicken, steaks on the grill, and all kinds of desserts. That sounds great, don't it? Yeah. But there's so many people that we have to, unfortunately kick out of the kick off of the channel and stuff. Not everyone is who, not everyone turns out to be who we think they are. So sometimes you got to make tough calls where, sometimes that's just the way it is. I've learned to realize that and deal with it. Oh, you barbecue as well. That's cool. Wendy says, yes, we will. Best way to a man's heart is through his stomach and stimulate his mind. Amen. Wendy says, amen. Joe, say it. Say it. Say it. Let's see. We got 17 people here watching now. So I want to go ahead. Yep. I want to go ahead and tell you guys kind of what's going on. And I want to first off start out by saying I would never lie to y'all, right? Anything I tell y'all on this channel is the absolute truth. So I want y'all to know that. What I'm about to tell you, I'm not kidding, right? So today when I was driving, I left the gym, and I looked down at my truck gauges, and my truck is overheating. My gauge is all the way up in the red, and it's showing red. Check gauges. So my water, the coolant radiator is all the way up in the red. So I had to pull over, and this is like probably the 15th time in 30 days that this has happened. So what's going on is my radiator has multiple leaks in it, and the water pump has blown in my truck. The seal around the water pump is just, I don't know, it blew somehow after the radiator started getting too much pressure and blowing different spots. So, yeah, right. Noted. Scary. Um, but so the water pump, it's blown, and the radiator's blown, and I made a video today. I got it on video because the truck started smoking really bad, and I was in traffic on the highway, and I couldn't get off, so I had to get around and exit and pull over at a gas station. But luckily, I had some coolant on me. But what happens is, because it's leaking so bad, coolant is just constantly pouring out. Coolant, or some people call it antifreeze. So it's just constantly pouring out on the ground. And, guys, the problem is I don't have the funds to fix this at the moment. And I would never ask y'all for help unless I absolutely needed it. So this is me, putting my pride aside, whatever, and I'm asking for help because this has been going on for about 3 months, and the leak is getting worse and worse and worse. And if I don't get this fixed, it is going to blow the engine on the truck. It is extremely dangerous. And the engine on that truck would probably be like 15,000. I drive a diesel truck. It's a 2004, so it's 20 years old, but the engines on these things are extremely expensive. and they're very expensive to work on. But luckily, I've been watching videos. I think I can fix the radiator myself. I think I can take it out, put a new one in. And I also think I can get the water pump out and install that myself. I used to do light mechanic work on cars and stuff for like 4 years. I'm not a diesel mechanic, but when I called the mechanic, they wanted to charge like $800 just to fix the water pump. And that's just for the labor. That's not even including the parts. So, but I looked up one on Amazon. It's like 80 bucks for the water pump itself. It's like 80 to $90. So I can do that myself. And the radiator is like 2 to 300. So I didn't ask the mechanic how much he would charge to do the radiator because it'd probably be even more, right? Um, so there's that. Um, Also, the the tires on the truck are so bald. It looks like my grandpa. Like they're bad. There's probably between 5 and 10% left on the tires. So because I've been out of work, I cannot maintain the maintenance of the truck. It's like 7,000 miles overdue for an oil change as well. So like everything, I'm risking everything with the engine right now. The engine is not in good shape, you know. And these trucks take 15 quarts of oil. So, uh, and not having work for like 3 months, I've been out of work. My business has just been going down. Um, so what I'm trying to say is if you can help me in any way with donations to help me fix this radiator and this water pump, it would be much appreciated. Like I said, guys, I don't want to even go live and ask for help, but I'm in a position where I have no choice. If I don't do something very quickly, I'm going to blow the engine in this truck. So if you can help, I'm going to put the name of my Cash App right here in the comments section. That's the quickest way and the easiest way you could help me. I was gonna do GoFundMe, but that it cost whatever. They take a fee out of it, plus you have to wait like 7 business days when you cash out, and really time is not on my side. The longer this truck goes, the worse it is getting. So and I'm telling you, like, the tires, I can't do anything about it. I'm telling you, I can't even drive when it rains. There's like nothing left. It is extremely dangerous. So if you can help, thank you very much. It is much appreciated. Seriously. And I will even do a video of me changing out the radiator and the water pump so I can show you, what I'm trying to do. And I can show you the leak. It's just massive. But let me see. Well, thank you, Miss New York. I appreciate that. But for real though, I'm like, and like I said, I would never lie to y'all. I'm not one of those people that's just getting on here begging for money, trying to scam people. I would never do that. So that's that. If you can help, I have put my Cash App information in the comments. So we can move on now. All right, guys, what are we talking about? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Kelly, for stopping by. Yep. Anybody who can would be much appreciated. Let's see. Other than that, Oh, it doesn't. Okay. Okay, I see. Um, okay, then uh, I'll need to talk to you about that, Miss New York, because I know we had talked in the past, and regarding that, I got to figure out what happened with that and how we can get around that situation. Let's go. I'm gonna go out to the truck. Hold on, guys. All right. Oh shit! Damn it! Hold on. I don't feel like doing that. Right there. Oh, come on. That. All right. Let's see. Let's. All right, I'm back, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I sure appreciate that. Thank you very much. You know who you are that just sent me that. Thank you very much for your help. Very much appreciated. But yes, yes, everyone has helped me. But let's all let's be respectful, ladies. Please, everyone. Let's all be respectful here. I appreciate each and every one of you. You know, I don't want to cause any division between anybody or anything like that from what I'm going through. You know. Hey, what's going on, Angie? Welcome to the chat. You know. But yeah, I don't want to cause any I don't want there to be any problems on the channel or anything like that, because we just had to delete somebody who was a moderator, and I just want there to be peace on the channel. Oh no, you just lost power. Are you in Florida? We got Yaya. What's going on, Yaya? Yeah, please keep everybody in Florida right now in your prayers. Yeah. Yeah, 19 tornadoes. What? I don't even know what to say to that. Wow. Man, that's scary. But yes, you are in our prayers. We are all praying, and He will keep you safe. Wow. Man, that is not good. It's like, what is going on, Just this is crazy. Yeah. Hold on, guys. I will be right back. Give me 1 second. All right, y'all. I'm back. Hey, we got Deborah. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? But I'm here. I'm here to keep everybody, on the upside. We want to keep everybody on the upside. I'm here to talk. I'm here to try to keep you all on the upside, and maybe do some funny stuff or whatever. But let's talk. Let's talk about something. Let's get into this. Yeah, generator. I need to get one, because we had the that whatever you call it, blizzard or whatever you call it, of what was it, 2020 here in Texas, and we lost all power for like a week, and I didn't even have a generator. Surprisingly, I used to. I've had two. The first one I had, he got stolen within 10 minutes of being in Oak Cliff. The second one I had to sell it about 2 years ago. Maybe it was last year, I can't remember. But 57 tornadoes. Dude, wow. Yeah, I like Bill Winston. He's a good preacher. I like him. He's good. I used to watch him a lot when I was a preacher. I was a ordained pastor for a while of a church, but felt like I was being taught the wrong things, and I was spreading hate from the church that I was learning from, you know, and had to pull myself away from that particular church, you know, and had to go back to the Bible and realize that some things they were telling me weren't lining up with the Bible, and I was like, okay, you know, so. You'll eventually go back to being a pastor. Yeah, I've I've thought about it, um, but I don't know, because I still do things that I feel like God wouldn't approve. You know, like you have to really, really walk the walk if you're a pastor. Like I mean, so not saying I don't want to, but it's hard. It's very hard. That's a very stressful job, because like you've constantly got people watching you. They watch your every move, and if you do one thing wrong, they will tear you apart. You know, but it's like, hey, at the end of the day, we're still human. But people they don't understand that. You know, I can understand if you were a Catholic priest. Yeah. Yeah. I'm more of like I don't know what you'd call me these days. I'm more of like a street preacher than a pastor for a church. I think I just I've reached the point where I'm back in a learning phase. I was always talking all the time and telling people this and that I stopped learning. So now it's like when I go to church, I just shut my mouth and listen. you know, so it's like listening is so important. You've got to listen, because if you stop listening, you stop learning. And if you stop learning, then you're not growing. So you got to keep growing. We're all in this life to keep growing, right? So that's where I am now with everything. I'm trying to learn so much, and I mean, really, ever since I stopped drinking, my mind has been opened up so much. You know, it's just crazy looking back how much brain fog I had, and I didn't even realize it. But it's just like I'm healthier than I've ever been in my life right now. I've gotten back into working out. I've been working out for almost a year straight now. You know, uh, just yeah, you know, but I'm just listening. I'm just trying to learn. You know, learning is very important, and not just learning more about God, but learning more about my business and trying to get into reading books, because everything is not on the internet. You know, there's a lot of stuff on the internet that you can read, but you can't believe everything you read. So I feel like there's a lot of knowledge in books, and that's something that I haven't done a lot of, is reading. So I've just, recently made the decision that I'm gonna start reading, and there's a lot of stuff in books that, you know, helpful stuff. I have so many construction books that I just don't read. I get them, I'm like, oh man, okay. Hey, I'm a carpenter. That's it's a book on building roofs, and then I don't even touch it. I've got books in there that have been in there for 7 or 8 years, never touched them. You know, And it's just like, what am I doing? Why am I not reading this? Why am I not trying to scale up in life? Why, so that's where I'm at now, you know. And planning on going back to school, for some of you, maybe you don't know, but I didn't finish high school. Dropped out in the 11th grade and had the attitude at the time, I don't care, you know. Oh yeah, I've seen War Room. That's a good movie. Yeah, that's a good movie. But I was just like, you know what? I don't care. I don't need school. Um, I wanted to be a mechanic. So I had these gauges in my ears and had my tongue pierced, and I was, thinking about getting a bunch of tattoos on me at the time, and just trying to be like an average mechanic. I was smoking cigarettes, drinking heavily. Didn't really have any direction for my life, and you know, it was like, I don't need education. I'm gonna work on cars my whole life. That changed real quick. After I dropped out of high school, I went full time as a light duty mechanic, and I found out real quick I don't like working on cars. This sucks. It's very hard. Absolutely. Thank you, everybody. I see your comments. Thank you. But I have made the decision that I want to enroll myself into Penn Foster High School. I don't just want to get my GED. Y'all have seen those commercials, I'm sure. Penn Foster High School. I want to earn my high school diploma. I feel like that's important. I want to go back and finish what I started. If it takes me a year, everything's online, but if it takes me a year, then it takes me a year. If it takes me 2 years, it takes me 2 years. But, oh, did you really? That's cool. But that's what I want to do. I want to gain my high school diploma, because when I dropped out, I felt like I was less than other people. And the main person that always brought that up to me was my ex-wife, you know. And I legit tried my hardest to pass the 11th grade, and I failed. And I was devastated when I failed. That really hurt me, because I really did try very hard, because I had failed ninth grade 3 times because I didn't care to do my work. So it wasn't that I was stupid because I failed. I just didn't care. I was skipping school all the time, and I would not do my work. So they sent me to this private school thing, and I jumped 2 grade levels in 1 year. And then when I made it to the 11th grade, tried to pass it and failed. And I was just devastated. And I said, I got mad at the education system. I said, and the thing was, they did not help me. I was asking for help, which I usually don't ask anyone for help. I never ask questions in school, stuff like that. But I was asking this particular teacher for help, and she was like, I've already told you this. I'm going to reset your test online, and you will come in here and you will do this test every single day until you pass. And I never passed this test, and that is what failed me. It was a terrible education. I had terrible teachers, really bad teachers, and I felt sorry for myself. And when I failed, like I said, you know what? I'm done. I said, they didn't help me. I'm not doing this crap again. And I went up there and I dropped out. My grandpa begged me not to drop out. He dropped out in the 8th grade. And yeah. But he dropped out in the 8th. So he was there the day I went and unrolled. He was here from South Carolina. And he begged me. He said, don't do it. I dropped out. My life's been so hard. And I said, I'm sorry, dude. I'm doing it. And I signed the paperwork right in front of him. And he was upset. Everybody was upset. My stepdad hated me. He was done with me when I dropped out, because he dropped out of school too. He gave up on me. So everybody gave up on me. Everybody made me feel like I was a quitter and a loser, But I'm here, was this 12, 13 years later, to say that I'm taking my life back and I'm going back to school because I want to show my daughter how important education is, because I may want to pursue a degree in construction after this. I may want to get a degree in marketing or a business management or something like that, you know. And all this is going to do is open the door to that, because I'm telling you, each and every one of you in this chat room are, so successful. There's so many women in here that have got degrees and stuff like that and are constantly striving for the next thing, And it's just like, this is the type of people I need to be around. Because like the Bible says, if you walk with fools, you will become a fool. If you walk with the wise, you will become wise. So really, who you hang out with and who you surround yourself with, you will walk in their footsteps. And my problem is I've always been a loner. I've never hung out with anybody. So I've just kind of been stuck, But through this channel, I think, I think I have to repeat the 11th grade. Yeah, I would have to repeat 11th and then finish 12th. So yeah, I'd have 2 years, 2 grade levels to complete. But I'm sure I could knock them out in a year. I mean, just based on what I know now, because what I didn't know was geometry and algebra and stuff. I didn't even care to learn it. And it's funny, I didn't even know I was going to grow up to be a carpenter. So now all I use during in work is geometry and algebra and stuff. So, probably blow right through it. Let's see. Thank you. We got CC in the house. Thank you, Angie. God will bless you. You to get it. God said He will give you the desires of your heart. Blessings sent to you. Thank you, Joe. My dad made sure I earned my bachelor's degree and master's degree. He wanted me to be super educated black woman when I went for jobs. See, and that's awesome. I would, I don't even know what I would do if I got a master's degree. I mean, I would feel like I'm on top of the world. Even getting a bachelor's degree, that just sounds badass. It's just like, I got a bachelor's degree in construction management. Let's do this. I got a master's degree in carpentry and framing, and let's do this. That's true, Angie. It says, Joe, if you decide to go to a regular 4-year college for your bachelor's, you find that a lot of the classes you have to take are not part of your degree. You just have to do it. Yeah. But yeah, that's one thing I want to do. Second thing I want to do this year is become a personal trainer. That is very important for me. When I was very young, I started working out at 12 years old. I became absolutely obsessed with working out. I was working out twice a day, 7 days a week, which is kind of overkill. If you're trying to build muscle, you need to let your body rest. But we got my stepdad bought this thing called the Total Gym that Chuck Norris was always promoting, right? And I was on that thing, I'm telling you, like 2 hours a day, twice a day. And I wanted to grow up and be a bodybuilder or a personal trainer. For sure wanted to be a personal trainer, but I lost that interest when I, got into my early 20s. I kind of gave up on working out and stuff. Then I kind of got back into it 24, 25, but I was a heavy drinker, so I couldn't get healthy. So I gave up. I was just on and off all through my 20s. I'd start working out 6 weeks and then I would just fall out of it. But for the past year, I've gotten into it and pretty heavy into it, gotten really deep into it. And how many ways have I gotten into it? Like pretty deep, pretty heavy, pretty, but I want to learn more because I was somebody, again, that I've always been a Mr. Know-it-all. I don't need to learn. I learned when I used to read muscle magazines. I don't need to learn anything else. Well, you know, working on becoming a health and wellness coach. That's awesome. See that. But, you know, but it's like I could be a number of things, and I want to help people. My first thing is figuring out how to help people lose weight, because that's the most common thing people are going to the gym for is weight loss. So I want to learn everything I can about weight loss because I know a lot about building muscle, but I don't know how to help people with weight loss. I can help you put on muscle, but I don't know much about weight loss. And just recently in the past year, I ran across a guy named Mike Mincer, and he was talking about the heavy duty program, high intensity training, heavy duty college, all this stuff. Oh, really? That's cool. Didn't know that. Hmm. Didn't know that either. I'm just reading the comments, y'all. Sorry. But he was big in the 80s. He actually beat Arnold Schwarzenegger and then lost in 1980 to Arnold Schwarzenegger, which I agreed that was an unfair um, judgment. But he talked about you work the body part you know, one body part all the way to failure. And I had never heard that. Like you do curls until you cannot do curls anymore and you want to hit failure between 6 to 10 reps. So you get your warm up in and then you go super heavy and it's 4 seconds up, 4 seconds down. So each rep is extremely slow. And I started doing this and then you wait at least 72 hours before you train the next muscle. So if I was to do that, I would wait 72 hours and then I would train like legs and then I would wait another 72 hours. Then I might train shoulders and back. But I did that and I gained so much muscle so quick because this is for natural bodybuilders. You stress the muscle extremely hard, very intense training in a short amount of time, and then you let your body rest and then you give it time to recover and then it gets time to grow. And then you work out again. And I'm telling y'all, it worked. Absolutely. And that went against everything I ever believed. I was all about working out 6 days a week, an hour straight, doing curls. I was all for the Arnold method. But this is where him and Arnold extremely disagreed with each other. But, you know, um, so I did that for like the past 9 months. And now I felt like I've hit a plateau doing that. So now I've switched up my routine to now um, I'm doing more reps, and I'm doing what is it? I'm working out each body part twice a week. I'm going against Mike Mincer, what he would say, because my body has gotten used to what I was doing. So now I'm on the Arnold program, and I'm getting extremely good results. More definition stuff like that. So I'll do this probably another 2 months, and then I'll switch back to the Mike Mincer method. So I want to keep shocking the muscle. I don't want it to get too used to the way I'm doing it, you know. But but yeah. But yeah, Arnold was he was into lots and lots of sets and lots of reps and all of that. That was his method. And him and Mike Mincer almost got into a fight, in the seven. They were always arguing about how you should do this and how you should do that. But if you are just now starting out working out and you want to build some serious mass, look up the Mike Mincer method. I'm telling you, it is the best methods for when you are just now starting out. It is the quickest way to build muscle. I used to be the only female in the weight room with the other teams working out. Oh, awesome. That's cool. And also creatine. Um, I can't say enough about creatine. It's natural. It's in the body. It's in the food you eat and meats like red meats and stuff. And if you know, we just started my girlfriend on creatine. I think this is like her second week. She just got past her loading phase, and this is the second week. I'm telling you, her strength is freaking just shooting through the roof right now. It is crazy. She's over here curling. What was it? I think 100 and yeah, it was about 100 pounds today on seated curl on the curl machine, and she got like 6 reps, and it's just crazy. Creatine, telling you, that will help you build strength and muscle very quick. Yeah. But if you really want to grow quick, do steroids. No, I'm kidding. I'm not I'm not gonna encourage anyone to do steroids. Probably get in trouble for even saying that. Shouldn't have said that. I do not. Uh don't do them. Don't do them. They're very bad for you. It was a joke. Another bad joke. Jeez. Yeah, that was a joke. Anyway, what are y'all doing tonight? What's everybody up to? See, everybody left when I started talking about fitness. Well, I got 11 people left. You know, that's how it goes. That's the way lives go, babe. Oh, we left another one because I started singing. Another one left. They didn't like my singing. We still got Angie. That's good. Who's all here? Sound off, everybody. We got 10 people watching. Who's in the chat room? I love fitness, but just don't want to do it professionally. I am more of a literacy person. Nice, nice. Hold on one second, guys. Let me see what just happened here. Hold on one second. I was going to ride my bicycle today, but it rained. And we could use some rain here in Texas. It hasn't rained in quite a bit, quite a while. Well, thank you, Miss New York. Sure appreciate that. I have to lift enough stuff here around the farm to get into weightlifting. All right. I see some people are messaging me that they got kicked out of the live and they don't know why. It's not that anybody kicked them out, because this particular person's a moderator as well, but she's just like, this is like the third time it's happened where she's just been kicked out. She said it has something to do with her phone. That's why that keeps happening, because it happened to her the other night and she hopped back in, but it keeps happening. So I don't know what is going on with my live streams, but people are getting kicked out and nobody's kicking anybody out, because if they do kick somebody, I see it. It tells me. But no one's been kicked out tonight except I think 2 people I kicked out. Well, no, a few of them actually. Wildfires in Texas. Not really. We don't really have too many wildfires in Texas. If it does happen, it's more like West Texas. And I think Lubbock was the last place, like right there in the Panhandle. But yeah, very seldom we will get those. I think I'm gonna be live for about another 8 minutes, guys. Another 8 minutes. I'm gonna do some studying tonight. One B frame weighs 60 pounds. That's a light one. Wow. Box. Gotcha. Yeah, I know everybody's focusing on the hurricane tonight and stuff. So that's cool. I mean, it's expected, you know. I know that's why there's not a lot of people watching. So I mean, hey, that's completely fine with me. that is important. And as soon as I get off here, I'm going to tune into the hurricane as well and make sure, keep everyone in my prayers and stuff like that as well. Maybe 5 boxes high, so you have to take each one down and check the frames. Ah, I see. Whew. Yeah, but hopefully, hopefully tomorrow will be a better day for everybody. You know, yeah, yeah, it's crazy. It is absolutely crazy. That's why I don't want to live in Texas. You know, if I could move and move my family, my daughter, and everything, I'd move. I'd get the heck out of here. Because we have so many tornadoes, it's not even funny. I have PTSD from the tornado that I was in. So every time this crap happens here, and I start hearing tornado sirens and stuff like that, I start freaking out, having panic attacks. I mean, I've it's gotten better over the years. Um, but I was in an EF5 tornado in 2015, the day after Christmas. And by the grace of God, I am here. Because I'm telling y'all, my neighbor's house right across the street was completely flatlined. I believe the only reason this house was not is because I was praying. I was saying, Jesus, save me. Jesus, save me. And he did. He protected me. But every house on this street was gone. There were houses that were just, it looked like, my neighborhood looked like a bomb went off. It was absolutely the most craziest thing I've ever been through. And when it was happening, I wasn't really feeling fear. It was more after it happened. It's kind of like when you go through something like that, there was no time to be afraid. I didn't even know it was going to hit this house. Yeah, I was alone. Um, but it happened so quick, and then it was over. It was like 20 seconds of just the loudest noise you could imagine right above your house, just metal twisting, windows exploding, everything hitting the house with such force that it was like God came into your house and was throwing stuff because he was so angry. I've never experienced anything like that in my life. The dresser got thrown across my daughter's room and just completely obliterated this wooden desk that she had. I mean, I don't even know how fast the wind was, but it was the scariest thing in my life. But like I said, I didn't feel any fear when it was happening. I was just calm, and I was just, Jesus save me, Jesus save me, Jesus, Jesus. That's all I could say. But after it happened and I walked outside and then reality starts to kick in and your adrenaline starts to wear off, that's when you're like, what the heck did I just go through? And that's when you start having nightmares. I still have nightmares to this day. I have about 3 nightmares a week about tornadoes. Hey, you're back. Awesome. Good to see you're back, Deborah. No, my daughter she wasn't here at the house, thank God. She was here the day before we celebrated Christmas over here, but she was across town at my ex-mother-in-law's house, thank God, man, because I would have hated for her to go through that, but thankfully it was just me. That's the way I would have preferred it to be anyway, you know. But a lot of people died in this neighborhood. Lots of people were killed, unfortunately. There was even cars that were ripped off of the bridge by my house. They were on the highway on a bridge, and they were ripped off of the bridge. 8 people on the bridge unfortunately lost their lives. So, but yeah, that was my experience. So, storms and storms and stuff like that. Man, I can't. So that's why it would be great to get out of Texas. Get out of this tornado alley. Move somewhere like New York that has very, very few tornadoes, I've heard. California, where there's like only been 2 ever recorded. Stuff like that. So what's going on? Parables that Jesus told. Hey, yeah, I know you. Well, I don't know you yet, but I've seen you. This is your first time catching me live. The NYC, you better believe me. Sometimes I rap on the Cup of Joe show. Man, y'all don't even know. And I'm not even gonna I'm not gonna do that. You can come to Maryland. Yeah, that'd be cool. I'm sure there's no tornadoes up there. We didn't do any songs tonight. Look at that. Back to back. Tyrannosaurus Rex and Angie. Oh man. Oh, let's see. Go Joe. Go Joe. Whoop, 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 whoop. That's how I perceive that. Say your clamor. All right, here we go. Should we do it in the Donald Trump voice? My name is Joe Jones, and I do not own any rights to any of the music you may hear on this channel. I do not own any rights. Thank you. No, I don't even know if I'm going to sing tonight. Talk some rhymes? Okay, let's see. I don't even know where to start. Let's see. Joe, I bet your girlfriend would love it if you can get her to move with you. Yeah. I doubt she would, though. Yeah. I'd have to move so many people just to, I'd have to move so many people. I'd have to move my crew. I'd have to move my daughter. And then I'd have to move my ex-wife because she lives with my daughter. And, Move to NYC or Savannah. You know what I'm saying? Like, Hannah, Montana. I've never been to Montana before. But I don't know if I would like it. My name is Cup of Joe. Yeah. Shit. Sometimes the words don't come out right. But that's all right. Because it's already night time in Texas here. And there's a couple stars out. And I don't even drink beer anymore. Peace. There's a reason why I don't try to rap. That's it. Got some Eminem vibe. Parables that Jesus told. Where'd you go? She's like, I'm out. That was her first time being here, and I think she's out. I think I ruined it. You shouldn't rap anymore either. And the 19-acre farm we are on in New York State was a really good deal. LOL. No, thank you, Joe. Love in the Eminem. Parable that Jesus told. Hey, how are you? I'm doing good. All right, so let's do let's do my type of music here. What y'all want to hear? What y'all want to hear? Let's do I just love George Strait. I'm carrying your love with me, West Virginia down to Tennessee. I'll be moving with a good Lord speed, carrying your love with me. It's my strength of holding on. Every minute that I have to be gone, I'll have everything I'll ever need. I'm carrying Angie with me. Florida has billboards all over praising Jesus and God. Well, that's cool. The way I see it, that's the way it should be. Max McNown. You know, I really like that Little Bit Hurt but a Lot More Free song. And I'm trying to learn it. I'm trying to learn like the chorus part of it. How's the second part go? I'm not saying that you didn't take a toll on me. I'm a little bit hurt, but a lot more free. For what it's worth, I can finally see. Yeah, okay. I don't know how good I would be at that, but for what it's worth, I can finally see. And I'm a little bit hurt, but a lot more free. And I ain't saying you didn't take a toll on me, but I'm a little bit hurt, but a lot more free. A little bit hurt, but a lot more free. I still got some work to do on it, but that's my first time trying it. I may have got the lyrics wrong. I'm a little bit hurt, but a lot more free. But I feel like he does it so much better than me. You know, he puts a lot of emphasis into it, only like he can. You know, I feel like that's one of those songs that I'm never gonna be able to hit perfectly. You know, yeah. And he does that whistle thing in the beginning. Man, he's good, dude. I like, man. That's good. That's some singers are very hard to do. That's like some people, some singers I won't even touch their songs because I'm just like, man, dude. You know, I just feel like I can't, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna keep trying, and you know, y'all got to put my country twist on it. You know, put my country twist on it, twist top. You know, and yeah. So like I say, I always yeah, I think he may be younger than me. He looks like he's in his 20s, don't he? Like 24, 25, something like that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, but well, baby, I know I did you wrong. That's why. Wait, hold on. Well, well, baby, I know I did you wrong. That's why I'm here. That's why you're gone. But I don't know just what I've done to be one of the unforgiven. There's that word again. Interesting. Interesting. I see that YouTube does not honor what they tell me. I don't know. Some people aren't forgiven, I guess. Some people can't be forgiven for what they've done. The best way I could answer that question, Deborah. Anyway, that's all I have to say about that. Man, my vocal cords are crap. I didn't even warm up today. Thank you, parables that Jesus told. Appreciate it. 22, really? Wow, that is impressive. That dude's going far. Yeah, for. Whew. Oh, I'm drinking it. Yeah. It's weird. It's like when I drink hot water, that helps my voice better. But yeah, if I'm drinking something hot, tea, hot water, coffee, something like that, you know. So, I don't know. Let me think. Yeah, I should really start planning out these lives and like writing songs down that I'm gonna do. Because I get in here and I'm like, oh, what am I gonna do? And then I do the same stuff. I sing Miami, Miami. Can't even do it right. Or we'll do Miami, my Angie. Or we'll do 10 feet away, or we'll do when you say nothing at all. You know, it's kind of the same stuff, but you know. Yeah, definitely. You know, but like I said, for anybody that's new here, I mainly do 90s country. That's what I do. You know, that's just, I believe that's when country had its best heart and soul. I do listen to 80s country as well. There's a lot of 80s country that I that I love. You know, let me go ahead and do this for you. Ba-da-da-da-da. But you know, I like, my favorites are Keith Whitley, Tracy Lawrence, Conway Twitty. Those are probably my top 3 favorite of all time. And I know most of y'all probably don't even know. Oh, your name is Angela. Okay. Well, then I shall call you Angela. That's 2 of us. Two we got in here. Let's see. But I like songs that I can relate to. You know, I like songs that have healed me when I was going through heartbreak and stuff like that. You know, that's what I like. And that's why I resonate with country music the most, you know. Just like this one, I really like this one. Can you sing Reba McEntire? Man, I love Reba, especially back in the 80s, dude. She had some great songs. I like that song, Where Were You When I Could Have Loved You? When Whoever's in New England Is Through With You. The Greatest Man I Never Knew. Man, that is a tough song to listen to. That one makes me think of my dad. I lost my dad when I was 2.5. So that one is like, oh, God, dude. The Greatest Man I Never Knew. Oh, jeez. Let me think. Reba. Dance. Which one is Dance? Is that by Reba? My mom used to play, Is There Life Out There? So much she hasn't done. Is there life beyond her family and her home? She's done what she should she do what she dares? She doesn't want to leave, she's just wondering, is there life out there? Yeah. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. It's Talk about our plans for 2025. It's right around the corner. Some constructive conversations. Am I boring? Well, thank you, Tiffany. I appreciate that. What's going on, Akeda? Glad to see you're back. Let's do this for Akeda. She always loves this song. Kenny Chesney, and I was going to do a Kenny Chesney song after this one as well, but let's do this one for Akeda. You had me from hello, and I felt love start to grow. The moment that I looked into your eyes, you want me, it was over from the start. You completely stole my heart, and now you won't let go. I never even had a chance, you know. You had me from hello. Yeah, thank you. But I want to do this one if I can get the lyrics right. Absolutely, you're welcome. This one really, I don't know. When I was absolutely heartbroken, this is all I listened to. I loved it. It said everything that I was feeling, you know. And this one's called "The Tin Man" by Kenny Chesney. If you haven't listened to it, gee, man, beautiful song. Here we go. Let's see if I can get it right. If my vocal cords will work with me tonight. I saw a man in the movies who didn't have a heart. How I wished I could give him mine. Then I wouldn't have to feel it breaking all apart, and this emptiness inside would suit me fine. It's times like these I wish I were the Tin Man. You could hurt me all you wanted, I'd never even know. Well, I'd give anything just to be the Tin Man. I wouldn't have a heart, and I wouldn't miss you so. Thank you. Appreciate that. But this is the verse that stood out to me the most, because it's like, have you ever been so hurt by somebody that you can't even sleep because you're just heartbroken, like the pain keeps you awake? So this is the second verse of that song. And when I heard this, I said, oh man, dude, you just said everything that I am thinking right now. Like, that's why I love music. So he says like this: I couldn't see your leaving coming. It took me by surprise. And even now, it still seems like a dream. Here it comes. But I know I can't be dreaming, 'cause as I lay down each night, the pain's so great that it won't let me sleep. It's times like these. It's just like, oh, dude, like, come on. That right there is absolutely perfection, if I may say so myself. That is country music at its finest, from Gordon Ramsay. What else? I love those hurting songs, you know. Alan Jackson, Man, what's going on with the views tonight? We are like losing everybody. Is it kicking everybody out, or does everybody just hate country music that bad that we were down to 3 people? I've never been that low. Interesting. What about singing a song about how happy your girlfriend makes you? Let me think. Do I know any happy songs? I don't know. I don't know if I even know any happy songs. I'm such a... Okay, so the numbers can't be right, because we've got more than 3 people commenting, so YouTube's messing up. Happy songs. I don't know. I don't know any happy songs, I don't think. Yeah, 'cause I'm happy. I can't do that. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should check into happy songs, I guess. But there's not a lot of like real country music that is happy though. Real country music is kind of that heartbreak stuff. That's kind of where the gold is in country. So yeah, and I agree, Angie. I can't believe that he's that young either. I mean, and if he's writing these songs, that says a lot about him, because that tells you that he's been through some stuff. He's been through a lot. I had gone through a lot by 22, a lot. So that's kind of when I started listening to country music and relating to stuff like that, and all that kind of stuff. But I like, Alan Jackson, some of his old stuff. We got another Angela. All right, good night, Angela. But just the heartbreak stuff, man. Just like this one. Wanted one good-hearted woman to forgive imperfection, and the man that she loved. Wanted just one chance to tell her how much he still loves her. He can't be sorry enough. Wanted. Y'all remember when men used to still be men, and men would actually apologize and buy you roses and actually make right what they did wrong? Y'all remember that? And it wasn't like today, where a girl breaks up with you, then they're just like, all right, fine, go. I'll find me another one. I got social media. I'll be with somebody else tonight. Remember when love was still love and men were still men, and you could actually get back together and a man would make right what he did wrong? That's what I miss. And music. There's no music like that anymore. So that song was just like, dude, you watch the video, the guy Alan Jackson actually looks like he's really heartbroken. Like, great acting when he's singing. He's got that look on his face, like, these people these days, they don't have that. They don't have the heart for country music these days. How Bieber got started. He sang with his guitar on his channel on YouTube, and he was discovered. Yeah, that would be cool. Hopefully I get discovered someday. Not by Diddy, though. But anyway. But yeah, those are just beautiful, beautiful songs. Help me hold on to what we had. Once our love will be again. You said it takes two to make love last. You were right all along. So help me hold on. I had to say it. You were right all along. So help me hold on. That's Travis Tritt, man. Travis Tritt. He's got that kind of bluesy, kind of swampy, kind of southern rock voice in country music, and he was good too. He wasn't as known, but he was great. We can dance to the radio right up till dawn, till you drift off to dream in my arms. Yeah, he does. And he said that was based on a true story. His girlfriend had cheated on him, and she called. Oh, I'm so sorry, this and that. And he told her, "Here's a quarter to call someone who cares." And one of his friends was standing by. He's like, "Hey, that's a good saying. You should make that into a song." And he's like, "Yeah, I should." So yeah, he did that. Here's a quarter to call someone who cares. Call someone who'll listen and might give a damn. Maybe one of your sordid affairs. But don't you come around there telling me none of your lies. Here's a quarter to call someone who cares. Yeah. Yep. Well, sing it, Joe. All you need is a guitar. Joe, a good saying that should be put into a song is, if you don't believe I am leaving, count the days I am gone. Oh, that's nice. Never heard of that. That's pretty cool. I like that. I'm going to screenshot that. So take your records, take your freedom, take your memories, I don't need them. Take your cat, take your space and take your reasons, but you'll think of me. And take your cat and leave my sweater. We have nothing left to weather. In fact, I'll feel a whole lot better. You'll think of me. Do you? That's cool. That's cool. I need to learn how to play one. Play. Do 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 do. Guitar play. Do 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 do. Take me back to yesterday. That's some really old country in the 70s. A lot of sayings were made into songs. Yep, that's true. Oh, you know that song, really? Man, that's okay. That goes way back. Little Tex is still around. Actually, they are, but he has joined up with Lone Star and Restless Heart, and they are. What is their new band? They have a new band. So the lead singer of Lone Star, the lead singer of Restless Heart, and the lead singer of Little Texas, and they travel around and they sing all their songs. But for the life of me, I can't think of the name of the band, but they're all still just as good. But yeah, I love Little Texas. I like their sad songs. Too much time has gone by. How's it go? So much time. No, that's not right either. It's a beautiful night. Nope, that's not right either. Damn it. Here we go. All right, for real this time. The same old look in your eyes. It's a beautiful night. I'm so tempted to stay. But But too much time has gone by. We should just say goodnight. and turn and walk away. And try not to think about what might have been. Terrible. 'Cause I was then, and we have taken different roads. Amy's back in us. Oh, yeah. Yep. Probably is. Amazed by you. Let's see. Let me think. I need to learn these songs again. Every little thing that you do, I'm so in love with you. It just keeps getting better. I want to spend the rest of my life with you by my side, forever and ever. Every little thing that you do, baby, I'm amazed by you. Yeah, that is a happy song. There's my first happy song. Let's do some Conway Twitty. Let's take it back. Let's do that. Let's do some, we're going to get the kind of a deep voice in here. Hold on, let me get some water. Okay, how's this? Sorry, wrong bottle. Let's try this one. All right, that's better. Hello, darling. Nice to see you. It's been a long time. You're just as lovely as you used to be. How's your new love? Are you happy? Hope you're doing fine. Just to know it means so much to me. Deborah. What's that, Deborah? How am I doing? I'm doing all right, except I can't sleep. Oh, you got it next. I cry all night till dawn. What I'm trying to say is I love you and I miss you, and I'm so sorry that I did you wrong. How the hell did that come on? Here I am, everybody. Look up, darling. Let me kiss you. Just for old time's sake, let me hold you. That's how it came on. In my arms one more time. Thank you, darling. May God bless you. And each step you take bring you closer to the things you seek to find. Thank you, darling. May God bless you. And wait, I just sang that. Oh, and if you should ever find it in your heart to forgive me, come back, darling. I'll be waiting for you. I see the one, two in your eyes. How strong is a band of gold? Is it strong enough to hold when a love has grown cold and a woman wants a love Sweet and warm. Yeah, a little bit of that. I can tell you're not about to fall for any of my lies. I see the want to in your eyes. All right, here we go to slow hand. As the midnight moon was drifting through the lazy sway of the tree, I saw the look in your eyes, looking into the night, not seeing what they wanted to see. Darling, don't say a word. I've already heard what your body's saying to mine. You're tired of fast moves, you've got a slow groove. Thank you. On your mind, you want a man with a slow hand. You want a lover with an easy touch. You want somebody who will spend some time, not come and go in a heated rush. Baby, believe me, I understand. When it comes to love, you want a slow hand. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Whew. All right, I'm back. Y'all still with me? Everybody still here? Sorry, I had to tell my princess goodnight. She was texting me. My little princess is going to grow up to be a queen. All right, all right. Everybody doing good? Everybody happy tonight? How are y'all enjoying the show this evening? Absolutely, absolutely. Good, good. If I'm not doing good enough, just throw stuff at me. Please clap. It's funny when people have to say that. They usually become washed up. Sorry, Tracy. Lawrence, sorry. You're still my man. You're still my man. Still doing homework. Doing great, Joe. Having a great time. Awesome. Supposed to be looking for a camper. You're amazing, beautiful princess. Sweet princess is beautiful. You're amazing, Joe. Thank you. I'm so happy. Glad to hear that, Joe. You were awesome. Never. I think she's saying I'm never awesome. What am I gonna do? Oh no. You ain't never had a friend like me. What? Super awesome, Joe. I need to learn that song by Robin Williams, Genie in the Bottle thing. Aladdin. You ain't never had a friend like me. Sometimes I can do Robin Williams' voice, but I don't know the whole song. I'm telling you, I could do cartoons if I really wanted to, Oh, behave. Hey, I love y'all too. Love you too. Whew. Trying to think. Happy songs. Let me think. There's got to be a happy song, right? Love songs. Maybe love songs are happy, right? If I could put time in a bottle. Never heard that one. But now I'm dodging potholes in my sunburned Silverado, like a heartbroken desperado, right back to my roots, Something about the way she kissed me told me she'd love Eastern Tennessee. Ah, but all I brought back with me was some sand in my boots. Yeah, all I brought back with me was some sand in my boots. A little Morgan Wallen. I don't usually do newer country, but I do like that song. I like a couple Morgan Wallen songs. He's kind of getting off track now, but you know, "You're My Angel" by Anita Baker. I don't think I've ever heard of that one. Trying to think of that one. What was that one last night? I like that one. It's in the group chat that Angie had sent. I can't think of her name. Deborah Laws? Deborah Laws? Is that her name? I Believe in You and Me. I don't think I've heard that one either. Whitney Houston song and I haven't heard of it? What the hell? Dude, I know like every Whitney Houston song. I'm like, very special, yeah. Oh, that was a great song, man. And that she was she was beautiful. I thought she was beautiful. I seen her and that was the first I said, "Oh, who's this beautiful lady? She's beautiful." And then she started singing and it was like when music was still genuine, you know. It wasn't like something created in a studio. Like it was pure voices and it was genuine. And their voices just flowed together. I listened to the entire song. It was like 5 minutes, but I was like, oh, dude, I was just loving it. I was just loving it. Because there was a point where I thought it was ending and I was like, oh, okay, it's going off. And then she was like, came right back with it. I was like, oh, okay, all right, yeah. I'm liking this. I'm enjoying this. Yeah, I was into it. That was a good song. I like that. You know. What else? What else? Uh, really? Okay. That's cool. Looking forward to reading it very soon. Very soon. Let's see. What else do we got? What else do we got? Well, you can call up to someone go. No, I don't even know that one. Never mind. Some of these songs, I just jump into them and I'm like, wait, haven't heard some of these songs in so long. I've just had like a playlist for so long that I listen to the same stuff forever, and now it's like I'm forgetting so much stuff outside of it, you know. Oh, okay, I already read that. Man. We're gonna be live about another 15 minutes. I'm gonna be getting off here at 10 o'clock. Let's see. Good night, my loves. Have patience in the morning. Have a great night, Joe. Keep being your lovable, very talented, successful self. You are awesome and I love you. Love you all. Good night. All right, we love you too. Thanks for stopping by. You got like 10 different playlists. That's awesome. That's what I need to do. You love how authentic I am. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Angela. When I first met you, I already knew. How's that song? I know Wendy's smiling. She sent me that one earlier. I don't know if a man could do that song though. That might be a little weird. I'd have to turn to like a country version. Angel of mine. Uh oh. Yeah, maybe. Angela Renee. Lovely name. Think hard before you do it. Yeah. Yeah, I can't even. I mix I mean, the lyrics. I'd have to go through the lyrics before I even, you know. I do like this. There's this version of Whitney Houston's "I Want to Dance with Somebody." There's a country version of it, sang by John Party, and it's really good. Actually, it's a bunch of men around the campfire, and they've all got acoustic guitars, and it's so good. I'll have to post it in the group chat. It is so good. I love it. I didn't think that men would sound good singing it together, but they did. I was like, dude. Oh, you heard it? Yeah, it's so good. And I like the fact that he stayed authentic with it. You know, because he could have changed the lyrics and stuff, but he did it exactly how she did it. Which is kind of funny because he's like, I need a man to take me. Whatever. However that song goes, but he's saying he needs a man and all that. I thought that was funny. There's always men like, I need a man to take me. Take a chance. With a love that burns out enough to last when the night falls. He's got a voice like that. My lonely heart calls. Oh, I want to dance with somebody. I want to feel the heat with somebody. Yeah. That's John Party for you. But at the end, they're all just they're like, dance. Dance. It's like, dude, this is the shit right here. So, yes, I'm going to be listening to that tonight because that is a jewel. But I love that, though. I love that he wasn't too shallow to not even take that song. I love that he did that. I respect him for that. So that was great. I really need to hunker down and find a camper here. See you all next time. All right, Miss Elizabeth, we sure appreciate you stopping by. Please stay safe out there and have a good night. All right, yeah, I'll post it. We'll have a watch party. Lady, lady, you have made me what I am, and I am yours. You have gone and made me such a fool. There's no other love like our love. And yes, oh yes, I'll always want you near me. I've waited for you for so long, lady. Your love's the only love I need. And beside me is where I want you to be. 'Cause my love, there's something I want you to know. You're the love of my life. You're my lady. Yeah. Y'all remember that one? Everybody's just quiet. Kenny Rogers, but originally written and I think originally sang by Lionel Richie. That's a good song right there, man. You're a blessing. Thank you, Joe. Have a good night. All right, Angela. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you next time. We usually go live usually every night, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm in Texas, so So if you're on the East Coast, it's usually 8 o'clock. If you're on the West Coast, it would be, what, 5 o'clock? 4 o'clock? I think the West Coast is like 3 hours behind. Oh, man. We got about 11 minutes left. About 11 minutes left here. We got 9 people watching. We got 7 people watching. We got 28 likes. And thank you all very much for tuning in this evening. There's something. Yeah, we may not make it another 10 minutes. I am running out of things to say. Running out of songs to sing. My mind is going blank here. Getting all these messages tonight regarding this live. Apparently I've done a lot of things wrong. People letting me know. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of something. Let me think. No, I'm not really tired or anything. I just just trying to think of. I need to plan my live streams out a little bit better moving forward. Moving forward. Speaking of moving forward, well, anyway, not much that I could say about that. Yeah. You'll ever just go outside and look up at the stars? And look up at the moon and stuff? I do. I like to do that. Sometimes I like to do that. Wow, I cannot believe how this fence, this wood is. Check this out, y'all. This wood is warping so bad. It doesn't look that big, but that gap, I can stick my entire finger through. I'm telling you, man, the quality of wood these days is just unbelievable. All this gap, major gaps. And when I built this thing 2 weeks ago, there were no gaps. That's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Wood used to not be that way. What's going on with wood? Yeah, it seems like every week it's getting worse. And this is treated wood. We got the treated wood because I was like, yeah, that's not gonna happen. It's not gonna warp. Excuse me. Man, unbelievable. I won't do another fence again. I know that. At least this was done, for my family, and they're not gonna, But if that was done for like an actual customer and that started happening, they'd be calling me and saying, hey man, your fence you built is big gaps. And I'd be like, sorry, dude, I didn't do that. I don't have any control over what wood does. Yeah, but people try to act like it's your fault, It's just weathering. Can't do anything about it, Looks bigger than the last time. I wish my girlfriend would tell me that more often. But no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Almost made myself spit my own water out tonight. I'm over here like, oh man. There's no men in this live. Who am I talking to? Nobody knows it but me. How many times have I have to say behave? Probably about 4 or 5 more in the next 5 minutes. I'm speechless right now. Yep. Joe's being naughty and I love it. Yeah. You're right about that. Yeah. My nickname, this is totally off topic, but my nickname used to be Beaver Rexosaurus. I used to bite my lip for some reason when I was a kid. I had these 2 big front teeth came in, and I'd sit there and I'd just bite my lip and walk around. So my brother started calling me Beaver, but I wanted to be a T-Rex. So I said, call me Tyrannosaurus Rex or call me T-Rex. And he's like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not going to call you what you want to be called. Because that's just what brothers do. So he said, I'm going to call you Beaver. I said, well, let's find some middle ground here. I said, how about Beaver Rexosaurus? And he's like, that sounds absolutely stupid. I'll call you Beaver Rexosaurus. So, Beaver Rexosaurus I was. It was weird, That was my nickname. My stepdad called me Beaver. He refused to call me Beaver Rexosaurus. Which now, looking back, that is pretty ridiculously stupid. But, when you're 18, you want to be called cute names. No, I'm kidding. I wasn't 18. I was 22. But, so my stepdad called me Beaver. And then I got the name Sugar Mouth because I was so addicted to sweets and sodas and stuff like that. And that's why now I don't even touch sweets and stuff. I don't like cake, hate any type of really most candy. Not big on sodas, anything like that. Anything sugary, sweet, I can't. I don't like it. I don't like it none. The only time I will have something like that is if we go to like Golden Corral or something, they got that big old buffet of, sweets and stuff like that, all desserts and stuff. But if I go to like a restaurant, they're like, "Do you want dessert?" And I'm like, "No, I don't." I can't. Speaking of that, I got some peach rings here. I'm gonna eat this peach ring. I like peach rings. I like sour stuff though. You know sweets. Probably shouldn't be eating this with my tooth, but be all right. Or it won't. My favorite is the sour worms. I've always loved those. And now they got the Sour Patch Kids. I like those. What is that? But yeah, I know. That's probably why I keep going through this. Oh man. Oh man. Over drinking, under thinking. I don't do that type of stuff anymore. I used to get passed out drunk on the couch. Fall and hit my head and I'd say, oh, ouch. Oh, yeah. Hopefully this doesn't affect it in any negative way. But ice cream, I can't. Oh, man, I don't like ice cream. The only ice cream I like would be Snickers ice cream. If I'm gonna have one of those Snicker bar ice creams, I like that. That's my favorite. But I can't really. I don't really like ice cream. Strawberry cheesecake ice cream. Well, I do like cheesecake. If I had to choose some type of cake, I would say cheesecake. Well, I take that back. These are my top 3 sweets. And then I'm out. But I would say I love carrot cake. If I'm going to eat cake, I love carrot cake. I love any type of cheesecake and red velvet cake. Oh my gosh. Red velvet. Yeah, I do like brownies too. When they're like kind of gooey. Oh man. So yeah, I guess I do like a couple sweets. But those are my top 3. Red velvet cake. Carrot cake is really, really good. And it may be because it's like the same icing. Maybe that's what I like about it. I think it's the same icing. Vanilla is your favorite sweet. My brownies are the best. Yeah. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. They're like, it's better than yours. Damn right. It's better than yours. I can teach you, but I have to charge my milkshake. I heard that in the gym today. Thank you. But I'm starting to slowly like, what do I drink? Is it a malt? A vanilla malt from Brahms. Those are all right. Oh man. But I was making milkshakes on YouTube a couple months ago. I made my daughter one. We were doing milkshakes. We were mixing like or maybe it was more like a float. It was more like a float. We were mixing all different kinds of sodas and stuff with vanilla ice cream. So we got like some Big Blue and put vanilla ice cream in it. And then we did Big Red and stuff like that. I can't remember, but I put some videos up when I was doing that. But yeah. What a night. What a night. What a night it has been. Oh, what a night. 1969. What a lady, what a night. Do 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 motherfucking do do. I like caramel frappuccino with extra drizzle on the whipped cream. That sounds amazing, actually. I like those too. Yes, absolutely. That sounds freaking good. I need to get me one in the next 10 years. Do, 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 do. Anyways, I'm just over here just talking. I'm not talking about nothing. Whether we're wrong or we're right, I'm not talking about hooking up and hanging out. I'm just talking about tonight. I'm just talking about a little bit later tonight. I don't like Toby Keith, by the way. I don't know why I'm singing him. Rest in peace, but I used to be a really, really big fan of his. But tried to meet him one time when I was younger and came across as a total asshole. And that's when I was done with him. He would not even come out and sign autographs. We waited outside for 3 hours outside of this apartment building office where he was. What the hell, man? Really? This damn pussy walking around the truck or something. Yep. I tell you, there's always damn pussy walking around, man. Flaunting. But, pussycat. Yeah, he made us wait outside, and then he was like, the manager came out and was like, well, Mr. Keith doesn't want to meet anybody, and he's not in a good mood, so he's asked that you all leave. And everybody was pissed off. They're like, well, screw him then, and, but that was when I was like, all right, man, I'm done with you. Because he was really cool around 2001, right? Everybody was. Because everybody was trying to jump on that bandwagon in country music where they were making all these songs about 9/11. And Toby Keith definitely took advantage of that and got the Dixie Chicks kicked out of country music and all of that based from his song he created. But, after that, like 2006, 2007, he started wearing that taco hat on his head and he started changing. And I didn't like the direction he went. So I like some of his very few of his older songs. But, yeah, maybe I'll do one of his songs tomorrow. I like this song called The List. That was one of my most favorite songs he ever did. And it was based on 9/11. Basically, it just talks about, you got to start living because you never know if tomorrow could be your last day, if today could be your last day. So, but right. Are these 10-year-olds getting in here? Like, who even says that? Like, what is going on? I don't know. Anyway, I've got some messages I need to take care of. She loves frappes. Yeah, I love frappes too. Frappes are good. But I've got some messages to take care of. There was a few people that were upset with this live. And gonna deal with that. But yeah. Anyways, guys, I am Joe Jones. This is the Cup of Joe Show. And this has just been your daily dosage. Where is my damn keys, man? Lost my keys. Something on them? No. Oh, they're in my pocket. Oh, where would we be without the love of a woman? Standing right there to tell you check your damn pockets. The true, pure, undying love of a woman makes a man a fool to think he can make it alone. Don't it? I don't know where I get these dimples from. My parents didn't have any. Strange. Nobody else in my family has dimples. Kind of weird. Anyways, guys, I will see y'all tomorrow. Buddy. Everyone. Bye-bye.